What are you doing inside?
Whether you're hiding from your responsibilities or just finding yourself, I'm glad you joined me for Coffee with Dubs.
All right, we made it to the end of the work week, and for me, that means something simple, but something I don't take for granted anymore. I've got 2 days off, 2 days in a row where I can actually slow things down a little bit, take care of what I need to take care of, food shop, get back outside with the dogs, take them for walks in nature, and finally sit down and do some art. And it's kind of wild to say it out loud because this feels like it's been a minute since I've really had that kind of space. Not because I didn't want it, just because life had other plans for me. Between everything going on at home, my wife and her healing journey with her leg, my daughter going through her procedure, having the baby, work being work. It's been one thing after another, and those stretches are where you start showing up where you're needed and when you're needed. And then the rest kind of takes a back seat, and that's real life.
But now, things are starting to shift again. Not back exactly what they were, but into something that feels a little more familiar, a little more manageable, a little more like I can breathe again. My wife's healing, slowly but surely. My daughter's recovering, and now I can finally say something that still doesn't feel completely real yet. My grandson, Braden Cooper, is home.
Healthy, happy, perfect. And that's one of the moments that everything just kind of pauses for a second because you realize how big it actually is. But at the same time, life with a baby isn't just perfect, quiet, picture-perfect moment. It's an adjustment. It's a whole new rhythm that everyone has to find. Sleepless nights, new routines, learning as you go, and that takes time. That's not a bad thing. That's how life cycles. Things expand, things shift, and then, over time, they settle into a new normal. And I think that's where I'm at right now.
Somewhere between what life used to look like and what it's becoming. And instead of fighting that, I'm starting to move with it. Because I know now, everything has its seasons. There's gonna be times where you're all responsibility, and times where you're stretched thin. Times where you don't get to do the things you love as much as you want to. And then, there's moments like this. Literally like this. Where you get out and life is opening back up. Where you get a little bit of space back and a little bit of time back. And you can step into those things again. Not rushed, not forced, just naturally.
So I'm looking forward to these next couple of days. Getting outside, getting back into the sketch pad, letting the creativity flow again without feeling like I'm squeezing it from a stone. And just being present in all of it. Because after everything these last couple weeks have taught me, it feels like a win. A simple one, but a real one.
So if you're in a season where things are feeling a little heavy, a little chaotic, just know that it doesn't stay that way forever. It does shift. It really does. And when it does, you don't have to sprint back into everything. You just ease back into it, step by step. Same way we've been doing this the whole time.
And right now, that's exactly where I'm at. A little more settled, a little more grounded, and ready to step back into things that make me feel like me again. So buckle up, Buttercup. It's about to get creative on Coffee with Dubs.